Wait uno momento. Let you find folks tuning in, catch up on this beautiful Monday holiday. And then after a couple of minutes, we'll start the questions. I got some exciting stuff to show you guys, man. We work fast. Let me show you how fast we work. This is MacGyver, and we are doing some, as usual, super custom stuff on Hulk 2.0. Uh-oh, I don't have the chat enabled. There we go. Hello, chat. What you guys are looking at is Hulk 2.0 right now, and I'm gonna show you guys. You guys think I'm kidding when I exaggerate, or I exaggerate when I say stuff like this is gonna be the most advanced rotator ever, the most custom. I'm not. From the wrap, the outside, to what I have planned on the inside, I've never in my life, and I'm in the towing industry, I know a lot of people. I've never in my life seen what's about to be done to this truck, what MacGyver himself right there is doing. So I'll let you guys catch up, I'll answer some questions, and then by the time that's done, I'll take you guys inside to get a sneak peek. Tomorrow morning, I drop off the truck at the wrap shop. The wrap is designed, it's done. I'm freaking in love with it. There might be a hate-love thing. I know I got a lot of the older crowd on my feed, so I don't know how everyone's gonna react to it. But at the end of the day, I'm the one driving it. You know, it's Hulk 2.0 built for me, my name on the door. So that's all that matters, is that I'm happy with it. But I really think you guys are gonna like it. And there's no way anyone's gonna hate what I got planned for the inside. And I'm doing this live now. I couldn't do it last week. We've just been so busy. But I'm See! That's just Alex hard at work. Ah, the shredder! Put that. Oh, and by the way, I fixed I know last week I had to stop the live early. Been having a lot of issues with the stupid microphone, and I think I found the issue. This is the DJI Mic Mini, right? Well, the Mic Mini, I don't know, I just connected to Bluetooth using this DJI Osmo thing, the mobile pocket, but I just connected it to the USB-C, and this is connected to that, so my, the original Hulk has gone down the road. Absolutely not. You must not be a fan of this channel. Dave is getting Hulk 1.0. In fact, Hulk 1.0 is right here. Right there. That's Hulk 1.0. It's Dave's truck that got sold. Anyways, looks like, uh-oh. There I am. So we'll wait till MacGyver gives me the thumbs up. And I'm gonna take you guys inside to show Hulk 2.0. My state of the art, out of this world, never before been done before. Let's start the questions, guys. Greetings from New Zealand. New Zealand in the house. I freaking love how I have Australia, UK, New Zealand, freaking Africa, Spain, all over on every live, every video. It's very awesome. Where is Shredder? Shredder's in his office. I just seen him pass by right now. No shower installed. Fridge, I'm still iffy about, but we'll see. Canada, hello from Philadelphia. You guys are blowing me up. Whoa, what's your favorite upgrade? Hold that question about my favorite upgrade so far until I show you guys inside. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. How long will it be before Hulk 2.0 go on CHP calls? So tomorrow I get it dropped off at the wrap shop. That's gonna take maybe a week. So after that, we get CHP inspection. I already got the level 1 sticker, but let's see. When I come down to Disneyland, yes, you can visit. Hello from Kansas, New Zealand. Is that another from New Zealand? Is Hulk 2.0 a 75-ton rotator? No, that's Big Flipper. Hulk 2.0 is a 50-ton with the dual H-beam. It looks like a 75-ton. Vancouver, Canada is in here. Wait. Audio was cutting out a bit. Are you serious? Let me see if I could just raise the volume. This is supposed to make it like unbreakable. Disco balls in the cab. Oh, imagine. God, I hate when this happens, man. Michigan in the house. Audio is fine. Good. I'm glad. I can always raise it up. What it is when I turn my head like that and I talk, this is right here, so I gotta keep that in mind. Wrecker Rick has mentioned you a few times. Oh, Wrecker Rick's awesome, dude. I was just talking to him, I think it was last night, about my rap. If he likes my rap, I might hook him up with my contact and maybe he can come down here for a rap and do a video with me. Greetings from home. Greetings from home. Wait until Alex realizes he's on the live. He still hasn't noticed yet. There we go. Joe, he's on my car.
He dented it.
Keep up the good work you do. Hello, Quebec. You know what? I've shown you guys this before, but while MacGyver finishes up some stuff. Hello, MacGyver.
Hello?
That's the MacGyver that builds everything in our trucks. So right now it's super duper sloppy. I'll show you guys again for those who haven't seen it yet. But check out my pack out section. Everything is easily accessible and modular. Right here, my guns go, the impact, the drill bit one, super dope. And look, a freaking, who's got a paper towel dispenser right here in their truck? We're gonna take all of this out when it gets to wrap because it's gonna be down a week, but never get tired of seeing this. And then once it's back, since it's all in here, I just gotta organize a little bit. It's gonna be freaking sick, absolutely sick. That chainsaw needs a tree guy sticker. Holy crap, who said that? Manorin? That's a beautiful idea. The chainsaw needs a tree guy sticker, like right, I'm gonna do that. When you guys see that, your username just went up, I can't see it no more. That's your credit to you. But yeah, this thing is sweet. And then right here, it's not installed yet, but like Alex has a big flipper, this is gonna be a 6-bay Milwaukee battery charger, M18. So they'll all be right here charging at any given time. You just pull them out and they stay perpetually charged. I love having the best. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to show you guys the wrap. I wonder if I could show you now. Or should I just do a big reveal when it's all done? No, zero need for a Jaws of Life tool. If I get into an emergency where there's someone trapped, I can't do anything anyways. That's fire department's job. I'm able to do PD calls and stuff, but not CHP calls, not unless it's a private. You know what, screw it. Let's take you guys inside the truck. I've waited long enough. I'm impatient, and I don't have much time because I got to cut this short, but... dun, 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 dun. So just take a look at how it looks now. Just take a look how it looks now, because when I do the full reveal tour, this is all going to be different. Don't mind the car seat. Aries was in here. But let's show you guys. I'll turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Are you ready? So remember when I did the drive back and I had a sleeper while... Ta-da! We got rid of the bed. We cut the railing right here, and now I have a mobile workbench. But keep in mind, this is still a work in progress. The upholstery, all that stuff. But imagine on a call, when I have standby time, I now have a workbench, and look at this custom shelving that MacGyver just finished. Now you have these lip inserts right here to prevent things from falling out. So I'll put this for an example, a selfie stick for a tripod. That way nothing will roll out as I drive crazy and smash to a call. But how crazy is this? I've never seen this in a rotator. I've never seen a rotator that had a sleeper delete workbench installed with custom shelving. So this thing is extra cool because it pops open and I have storage underneath. Now what I'm gonna do to power everything is, you guys already know I have a Starlink, right? The Starlink goes up on the roof. In fact, we're gonna install a pole mount back here behind the cabin. It's gonna be on a pole, on a movable mount. So depending on the situation or the satellite positioning, I can adjust it. I have my Bluetti. Let's just show you really quick. That's my Bluetti right there. That thing's gonna power the entire truck, all the electronics. So all the wires are gonna be ran through here, super hidden. I'm gonna be able to charge all my devices, and the Bluetti itself is gonna be powered by solar. So the solar, I already tested it. It's gonna be perfect. It fits up here where the second pylon would go. So the solar panel goes here, routed under here to charge the Bluetti. The Bluetti charges everything. With this here, I'm able to do so much stuff. I'm thinking of putting a clap mount right here. And it's gonna go up on a swivel arm, an articulating arm for my monitor. So let's say, you know those jobs where you have tons of standby time, waiting for payment, waiting for closures, just whatever, right? We get them on all the jobs. I'll be able to come here. My monitor will probably be hidden behind this TV. I don't know where I'm gonna mount it exactly yet, but you could swivel it. So I'll have a full-on 27-inch editing monitor right here, hooked up to my MacBook Pro. And, you know, keyboard or whatever mouse thing on my lap. So I can edit in real time. Straight from the scene, I upload my footage instantly, and I have a huge screen. And then here goes all my gadgets. I can have a dock for the MacBook Pro. You know, plug in the HDMI into that, the powers, the USB cables, charging station for all my electronics. What I'm using right now, I can charge it. My Pocket 3, everything. You know, one of these will be a charging station. And when we get to calls and it's 2 in the morning, it's 3 in the morning, whenever, it could be 2 p.m. It could be blistering hot. Or I could be on a call with Joe. Hey Joe, where's your coffee? Oh, you don't have it? I got you, fam. Here. What do you want? Hazelnut, French vanilla? Bam. I'll throw in a K-pod. Oh, this one's double caffeine. Look at that. I throw in a K-pod, got the cups, and where's the creamer? Well, I got the creamer thing back there somewhere, but you guys get the hint, right? Again, you guys are getting a sneak peek, which is why it's super messy. But just imagine the finished product when it's all said and done. You guys already know I got nothing but the best, and I do all the crazy stuff. Now that I finished blabbering my life away, let's put the tripod down, and then I'll take questions. All right, cool. Tight. Here we go. Let's just put this up a little bit. All right, guys, now that you've seen the customization and everything, you guys have seen what I have in store. I take out the bed. I have a bench. I got custom shelving. Man, and then the wrap gets done tomorrow. This truck, the beauty about trucks like this one is they look like show trucks. They're always chromed out. They're always kept clean, but they work. They're workhorses. Like Hulk 1.0, I mean, any of these trucks can enter a show and probably place, but they're work trucks at the end of the day. All right, now I can do the comments. Let's get your best comments, guys, before I have to go. Can't wait to see it wrapped. 1 week away. All this for the low price of 1.1 mil. You got to pay to play. You should do something similar to what Ron Pratt does and have a Hulk hanging from like your rearview mirror. Negative. Amazing, Josh. Why did you sell Dave's truck? Because we don't need it. The money we do need. Guys, these comments are like, seriously, if you guys could see, you know what? You can see my screen. This is what my screen looks like. I can wirelessly monitor it, but you guys' comments are just going like freaking crazy, dude. Look at that. How can I read all that fast? You guys need to slow down. All right, how many jobs has Hulk 2.0 done? Great question. I think like 5 now. I did a car fishing job Friday. I did a container. The one I posted, my first job with it. And I think one more. I'm probably at 4 or 5 right now. Which license do you need for that truck? CDL, A or B? Why would you get a B? I've never understood that. It's the same test as an A. If you're going to get a B, get an A. It's an A. Will Alex fit in the car seat? Maybe his calves. You have a big fan base for keeping it real. I appreciate that, man. I try to keep it real. I do all the behind the scenes stuff. I'm goofy. I'm unfiltered. I don't sugarcoat anything. You guys ask me all the questions, whether I respond negatively or positively, I still respond. Make the driver's seat turn. I thought about it. Not really. I could, though. In fact, that's a pretty good idea because check this out. So let's say I don't want to be in the bench, but I'm going to have my 14-inch MacBook Pro. I press that button, and it's like a freaking airplane, dude. I could put my laptop there and just sit in the passenger seat. So with that there, I don't need the driver's seat to swivel. I do things that are practical that I would use it need. That I don't need. It's cool, but I don't need it. All right, back to the questions. What else, guys? So, whoops. Hello from West Hills Totem. Can't wait to see it finished. All right. Oh, and also, I have to tell you guys, I'm thinking of entering this truck into the tow pageant at the Las Vegas Tow Museum. So I've never done those before. I've never been like a tow truck show guy, but with what I have planned for this truck and the wrap, there's just no way I can't do that. No way. So Josh is excited. You, Casey, Liddell, Rick Murphy, and Rory, you mean Ron, are authentic. Thank you. I've actually met Rick and Ron, and they're exactly like they would be on YouTube, so they are the real deal. What other inspections do you need to use the truck on CHP? You said level 1 and 2. Great question. So this sticker you see right here in the corner that I'm pointing at, that's your CHP sticker. What they do, it's a basic one. What they do is they get under your truck, they test your brakes, you open the hood, you know, you turn the steering wheel, they check for things like that, leaks, basic stuff. There's that one, and then the other inspection is called the 234B. That's your equipment, where they check your cables, rating plates, your buckets, broom, shovels, basic stuff to be on CHP rotation. I got 50% done. So once the truck gets wrapped, then I can finish organizing the tools and all that. Then I get the other CHP inspection and officially be on rotation. Dave's truck had like 330,000 miles when we sold it. Oh, buddy, a Peterbilt 350. This is a 2026 589. Can I call DOT on my company if they never pass scales? That is hilarious, man. Any chance my SDMO email came through? Which email did you send it to? Do Josh at pepistowla.com. I have an aggressive spam filter because for obvious reasons I get a ton of spam. Try to send it again and I'll be on the lookout for that one. Did you see the 100 car and truck pile up Michigan? I have not yet, but man, dude, I am not jealous of those companies that get those jobs. So sad for everyone involved. Are you the only one that drives this truck? Of course. Hello from your friends in the Cayman Islands. I got the Cayman Islands up in here. That's crazy. Oh, man, I didn't even finish going over all this stuff, guys, but I showed you the Blue Eddy. I showed you the powerhouse of everything. The Starlink that goes up here for high-speed mobile internet, I tested it Saturday, and it worked like a freaking dream. It was awesome. I did a car fishing job on Mulholland where we had no cell service, and we never do in those areas. And with the Starlink, I had fast Wi-Fi, like 200 megabits a second. It was awesome. So once that's installed, where's my router? It's in here somewhere. It comes with its own router. Now what I'm thinking, oh, here it is. Check this out. So this right here, this bad boy, this is a Starlink. This goes up on the roof, and the Starlink comes with the power supply / router, which is this thing I have right here in this custom case. So I can replace this. Well, not necessarily replace it, but you could do a mesh network. Now, a lot of you guys might be familiar with that. That's how you spread your Wi-Fi into multiple access points. There we go. Hinge is not done on this yet, but now imagine when I pull up to a scene, the whole truck just radiates Wi-Fi everywhere. And I'll have like custom QR codes or something like that to give everyone, hey, you guys need Wi-Fi? I mean, is that extra? Yes. But was I lying when I said I'm going to do things that no other tow truck has done? No. Are you guys hiring for drivers? No, not at the moment. Oh, and then on top of that, imagine me going live or doing breakdowns right after the job has finished from here. This is like a mobile office, right? This thing, obviously, we took down. I think it's in the back or something like that. But I could cover this up and then do some kind of custom LED, you know, like Hulk 2.0 office, Pepe's towing. You guys know that Tony, the LC signs guy? I was thinking of hitting him up for a custom LED right here. Custom lights, like an LED strip, you know, with the diffuser, soft diffuser all around it, controllable from my phone for different colors. The options are endless. I mean, this is the hard part. Doing this modification right here, if you guys see my feet. So if you guys show, but I lost the audio because of the phone call. I'll wait till it catches up. God, I hate when that happens, dude. That's why my audio gets lost. Now I noticed it. Now you can hear me? Okay, see? Maybe it wasn't my Bluetooth, this mic after. I've noticed every time I get a phone call and I ignore it, most of the time you guys don't listen because I have my thing on mute, but that seems like it kicks out my audio. So, I'm trying to think of a workaround. I mean, live streaming from my webcam to my laptop. Oh, that's another thing is I have a webcam, so I can place that thing with the long cable anywhere for live streaming jobs, and that should fix the sound issue because that won't get interrupted when I get a phone call like on my phone. All right, well, where did I leave off at? Customizing this, a Wi-Fi mesh point. The Bluetti, the Starlink. I got my coffee maker. My swivel mount with the TV screen is going to be like right here. Your feet. My son is famous. Hello, mother. Coffee. Yes, coffee. How many calls do you guys get a day? Varies, bro. Today was pretty slow, but we can get up to like 20, 30. We didn't hear what you said about the hard part. You didn't hear what I said about the hard part. What was the hard? Oh yeah, this is the hard part. Like if you guys remember what the sleeper looks like, it goes out here and down here and it's useless for me. So we chopped all this up, and when I say we, I mean MacGyver modified all this, put in this bench, upholstered all this, and it's still not done. So after the wrap, this gets finalized, but this is the hard part. You know, this is the brunt work of it. The legs, the torso, the body. Now it's just like the head, the hat, you know, the easy stuff. Oh man, this is so crazy though. I wonder if I can, oh, I can. Let me open up the door. Do I have the freaking lock on? I want to show you guys this. Why would this be locked? I want to open this door. Stand by. I got to do it from the outside. 1 second. Ta-da! Never mind, it was a stupid ladder right there, man. Good thing the truck's getting wrapped tomorrow. Okay, check this out. So the shelving goes all the way through, and look how spacious it is. Look at that, look at that. I got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So that is awesome. And this truck is so big, dude. It's perfect for doing like lives, mobile editing. I mean, I'm only 5'9", so this is perfect for me. If I was like Katie, like 7 foot tall, this would be horrible. But for me, perfect, perfect. I don't need the monitor no more. We've been at this 24 minutes, so we'll probably do another 5 minutes. Rapid fire time. I saw a video of a Volvo truck that came with the Volvo branded coffee maker. Does Hulk 2.0 come with the coffee maker? I just showed it, yes. Is there plans in the future to wrap big flipper? Negative. Can't wait to see the wrap design. Rich in Sacramento tomorrow. 18-speed trans, of course. Wouldn't get anything else. Treating me great. With you in the new truck, who takes over Hulk? Been answered 1,000 times. Dave. Where's Pistolita? Do you want him here next to me in the sleeper? He's been on the live alive. He's in the yard right now. Is Hulk 1.0 getting a different wrap? Of course. I mean, Hulk's my theme. Hulk's my thing. So Dave can't drive Hulk 1.0 with that current wrap that's coming off. Microwave refrigerator. Are you getting one? You know, I was thinking of that. Maybe not a microwave. That's going too far. Because then I don't want to get in the habit of having like lunch trays in here and food. The fridge, still debating on that. it's like a novelty thing where it was awesome for like the first couple of months, but I just stopped using it altogether. You know, like when I'm on a job, I usually just have like water bottles or drink a Monster on the way there. But with the way we have this thing here, yeah, I'm thinking of maybe a mini one right here, or right here up against the back seat. That's probably going to be the best spot, facing this way. So the answer is yeah. I think I'm going to do a mini fridge in here. Are you installing a pedestal computer mount? Not a computer mount, no. It's going to be a screen mount on my, hooked up to my MacBook Pro. How many trucks do you guys have total? And Pepe's in total like 100. Is the new wrap going to be Red Hulk? Negative. Red Hulk isn't Hulk. Red Hulk is General Ross. I wouldn't do that. You probably want a fridge if it'd be doing mobile editing. Absolutely true. Look in the Dometic drawer fridge. I've looked into tons of fridges. RV fridges, those, all kinds. Once I figure it out, that's going to be the last thing I do. Hulkbuster. How old am I? I am 36 years young. Check out September fridges. Perfect for trucks. Set power fridges. Hey Siri. Set a reminder.
What do you want to be reminded about?
Look up set power fridges.
Okay, I've added it.
There. Set power fridges and Dometic. I'm going to look up both of those when I'm out of here. Young man. My back don't feel young no more. Do you get any copyright grief about Hulk? Never. Ever. We miss your daily videos. I've never done daily videos. You'll have the solar power anyway to power them? Yes. Hortus recovery. Too long to talk about on this one. Need to get a full bathroom in there. That is hilarious, but hell no. Last thing I want is a bunch of people on the scene telling me, hey Josh, let me go take a dump in Hulk 2.0, you know, or take a leak in here and then get it all. Oh, no, negative. Are you going to show the wrap before tomorrow? No, that's going to be a surprise. I thought about posting it, but I talked to the wrap guy and him and I agree. Build the suspense, tease it, but it kind of defeats it and ruins like the big giveaway. Like you guys are just going to see a render of it. Why? When you can see a video of it live. That's what I want to do. Oh, and I'm working on another crazy video. If you guys remember that video I posted about a week or two ago where Alex did a rollover on a tow truck, a AAA tow truck that flipped on the freeway. Well, it happened again. This time worse. Another flatbed tow truck from AAA crashed right here, 700 yards away from the shop, down the street, like a block over, hit a building and landed down in a ditch. So him and Dave, you know, pulled it up and everything, but that it's weird how things like that come in pairs, right? First, the flatbed AAA tow truck rolls over on the freeway, and then 2 weeks later, it crashes right here into a building, down into a ditch. So I'm working on that as we speak. As soon as this live's done, I'm gonna rush back to the office and crank that out for tomorrow. Primo, what's up, Josh? Another day in paradise, brother. How are you going to mount on your cab? Oh, easy. So right here behind the cab, there's a gap between the body of the wrecker and the cab of the Peterbilt. So that frame right there, we can easily mount some kind of like pole mount. You know, like the flagpole mount, something extendable, very similar to something like that. So that goes up, and then the Starlink, I have a pole mount adapter for it. You just put it over it, and you know, you put the 4 screws in, and then it's adjustable. So depending on where the app says, turn the Starlink this way for the best speed. So that's how it's going to be mounted. I was thinking of a suction cup mount on the roof, but it didn't flow. It didn't look well. I saw that on Instagram on Alex's channel. Yes, he posted it on there, and that's the one I'm working on right now. It just happened yesterday or something, like, or last night. Have you ever got a flat tire before on Hulk 1.0? Random question, but no. Not that if I did, it would be bad or anything. It's a tire. Tires get flats, but never. Have you had any issues with the Pete's? Oh, just like anything. Yeah, of course. Hello, Josh. Greetings from Belgium. We got Belgium in the house. All right. Hey, Josh from Wyoming. We need a shirt with the shredder that says, I got to do everything. Oh, that's a good one. Speaking of that, I'm thinking of, would you ever want to ever have a full auto trans? Never. Ever. I'm thinking of getting custom shirts for Hulk 2.0 when it's done. But what I got to do is I'm going to take over production of that again. Right now, if you go to the website, it's fourth wall. They ship it, they make it, they do everything, store it. But I'll give you an example. If you buy something from my website that's like 40 bucks a sweater, I get like $5 cut. It's very minimal, but then again, I have no risk. I have no capital invested in it. But I don't have a lot of control over it. So I'm thinking of like the calendars of storing everything in my office, finding a local supplier here for cheap that can do good quality. That's the hard part, is the print has to look good after you wash it many, many times. So if I can do that, a good price on like a good quality print, I'm going to do that in-house again. And then that way I'll be able to do more giveaways, have stock here, be able to come up with better designs. Have you considered a comms? I'll answer this one. So the communication headsets is, I'm guessing what you're talking about. We have them. We have Setcom wireless headsets in every truck. I used to use them a lot in the beginning. How often do you see Alex and I on a job and we rarely need to talk? 99% of the time, we're just in sync. It's just a rollover. All right, I'm going to get the back. You get the front. You want to barrel roll it? Sure. We don't need to discuss. There's really no need for it. It's not like, there's just really no need for it. The times you do need it would be car fishing. That's a good benefit. I like to use mine on car fishing jobs. Your favorite upgrade so far? Any unexpected problems? Man, first of all, thank you for the tip. Second of all, I don't know. So this bench alone, I've never seen this before in a tow truck. Ever. You know, probably because MacGyver custom built this. Like, he measured it, cut everything, so the kit does not exist. Especially in a 589, this truck's brand new, this model. So this here with the shelving is going to be awesome. The wrap, even though it doesn't get put on until tomorrow. My Milwaukee pack-out box is awesome. The Starlink internet, it's hard to pick, man. It's very hard to pick a favorite. The whole truck just blends together so effortlessly. All the stuff I have done to it. Worst job of 2025, burning trash truck. Oh, that one was easy, and I wasn't on that one. Worst job. I did a couple fatals in 2025 that I'm not happy about. Those ones are always the worst. I think I touched on it on the last live or a couple lives ago. I think it was 2025 where we did one where a tanker rolled over on a car, crushed a guy. We had to lift the tanker so they can... we lifted the tanker off the car and then used my aux line to pull the car out so they can pull the dead body out. That was horrible. Those are always the worst, hands down. Nothing beats, working a fatal in terms of it being a horrible job to do. When's Hulk 3.0 coming? When my son turns 18 on his 18th birthday, he's gonna get one of these. By then, rotators are gonna be $3 million and probably all electric. How often do you need to do maintenance on these trucks? The same as any truck. I mean, it's take away the record body, it's still a Peterbilt, it's a semi, it's a tractor. So the same intervals. What is the biggest weight you moved? Big flipper. And that was with Hulk 1.0. I have a whole video on that one. Every bit of 72,500 pounds was lifted with Hulk 1.0. Is Hulk 2.0 going to new style of Hulk wrap? My lips are tied. You guys got to stay tuned for that one, man. Is your dad going to be with you on the reveal? He had a heavy hand in picking out my design, so maybe. I saw the truck came from a dealership in Georgia. Is that true? No, I picked it up from the dealer, Miller Factory in Tennessee. Shredder 2.0 for pops. That's hilarious. Are you gonna do a lift like what you did with Big Flipper years ago? See, I was thinking about that, but I have nothing to prove. I've already done like lifts that I've never seen any other 50-ton rotator do, period, in Hulk 1.0. So to replicate that in Hulk 2.0, I could obviously do it because it's still a 50-ton and it's also more stable. I might do it just, to show how much more stable it is compared to the original lift. But as far as ego lifting, like I said, there's nothing to prove. You got a single... Oh, damn it, that comment went away. Whoa, you guys are pumping it out again. You should do meetup for the reveal. Well, the reveal at Tow Industries, that's where I pick it up. It's going to get dropped off there. I don't think I could flood... they got a small lot. I don't think I'd be able to flood it with a bunch of people, but maybe when I bring it back to the shop, that's a good idea. Is the shredder captain the Hulk 2.0 budget, or is YouTube riding their budget? I don't know this word, budget. Have you seen this truck? Have you seen the fleet? No expenses are spared on anything. The budget does not exist. You can't put a price on quality. A lot of these times, these guys rely on the stuff we put in the truck to save their lives when they're on the road. If someone's out 100 miles away on a heavy-duty tow and they need a specific tool or to put a lot of pressure on a wrench to break something, I mean, you want the best quality in it, right? You can't put a price on stuff like that. Always brightens things up when your dad comes in the video. Oh, you could say that again. Investments. What kind of insurance do you guys pay for each truck? Astronomical. If I told you how much we're paying for insurance right now, you wouldn't believe me. You guys would all end this live and say I'm capping. I don't know if I could say how much, but it's brutal. And it's not just me. I've talked to all the big YouTube players, right? And a lot of other personal people that own tow companies. Everyone has went up across the board. Many of them over 2 times over. It's criminal. I don't know why. I mean, it's sad. Podcast with Shredder. You know, Alex and I were just talking yesterday that I think we're going to start the podcast just to do the, I mean, it's so hard to get everyone, way harder than I thought, to have the time available to do all that and edit it. But I think we're just going to rush it out. And if the first episode sucks, so what? We're just going to start it. I like the budget not existing. Great model for Pepe's. Thank you. Are you going to rewrap Hulk 1.0? No, I think it's going to get painted. Dave already has his color scheme in mind. It's going to be like red and black, but I don't think he's going to have the flames. Almost like a two-tone color. You have 5 rotators now, or did you retire one? We have 7 rotators, and then Dave's got retired, so now it's 6. Podcast won't suck, your video's on. Thank you very much. We got Carl Jacobson, a Bruce Banner level member in the house. What up? What up, Carl? You should get custom Pepe's window shades for the rear and the front. You know, I was thinking about something like that, but I really do like the idea of an LED. I even had some ideas, like instead of a 27-inch monitor here, I thought about a pull-down screen with a projector. But then I would have to face like this, you know, to face it, and I didn't like that, so. You know, I wish this thing would leave the comments on the screen for more than a minute. I mean, more than a second. Love your videos, watch them all the time, thank you. Where did Dave's truck go to? I personally don't know the company. I think my dad does, but it got sold through Tow Industries to a company in Arizona that got it. Any accident your driver's been in while working in recovery? Throughout the history of Pepe's? Yeah, of course. Hulk 1 should have a Bruce Banner video. I'm back. Hello, Melly. Bailey Synthetics, ... Don't know if that was a question or a comment, but yes, I got Bailey's everything. Here in Belgium, we don't have rotators. Oof, that sucks. I wonder what you guys do when the big stuff rolls over. So wait, how will you sit and edit? Oh, wait, hold on. How will you sit and edit back there? Like, what orientation will you be sitting? Easy. So let me put this back more. This is the driver's seat. I can sit there with my laptop because I got a MacBook Pro. It can edit anything. I can sit here with the pull-out in the front. And if I really want to get into it, I sit back here in this bench that I'm in, and I plan on putting an editing monitor back here. So let's say I have my laptop here, right? I'll put that on a stand, and it could be hooked up to a dock, which is hooked up to the monitor on a swivel mount. So pretend I have the monitor in my hands, and I'm adjusting it. I can go in and out, up and down, almost like if you guys have articulating mounts for your TVs at home that you could push in and out. The 4-axis ones like this, tilt it, diagonal and everything. It's going to be right here. So I'll have that screen. I'll pull it out right here with the laptop here, and I'll have dual screens. So let's say I'm in DaVinci, right? I have my window here for editing, and the window down here will be for like browsing, dragging my files over, browsing the internet for like funny assets and sounds like this. Or I could just go all monitor, put the laptop up here, and then with my wireless keyboard and mouse, like on a, it's like a tray that holds the keyboard and the trackpad in one, and I can put it like this, and I'm looking at the monitor that's right in front of me. So that's how I'm going to be editing. And I also pretty much run everything here too. So besides editing, I do a ton of stuff. Like my dad will call me, and I'll be on a job, and he'd be like, "Oh, Josh, they're sending you an email for you know, this. Can you send a hold harmless to this number? Can you do this?" I do a lot of work in here on my truck anyways. And it's a lot harder on the phone. So I figured having a full laptop and a screen, it'll make what I do a lot easier besides the editing. All right, we'll go back to this. Damn, I said 5 more minutes and here we are 15 minutes later. So I'm really gonna wrap it up. It's getting dark. I gotta finish that video and take off because I'm taking this truck to get wrapped tomorrow. So we'll do 60 seconds. In the last video, the DTU was super, super clean. Oh yeah, that's Eddie. He drives the Beast. We call it the Beast. That truck is a looker for sure. For sure. Josh is the man. I'm the man with the plan and I get things done. Federally protected tree. Hilarious, dude. That's never gonna not be funny for me. Are you going to do underglow like you did with 1.0? I don't think so. I rarely used it, and I'm thinking of instead like Alex has, like watermelon lights, but colored. I got a set sent to me, and I haven't put them on yet because I want the wrap on first. So we'll see how that works. Love to your family. Oh, I missed that one. Love to your family from Texas. Love to you back. How often do you replace your synthetics and chains? I've never replaced a chain in my life. June 21st is my day also. Oh, happy fellow birthday. Has Shredder driven 2.0 yet? Yeah, he took it to my house a couple weeks back, the day before I had one of my inspections for the wrap guy who was gonna do measurements there. Why don't all the trucks have strobe bars with the DTU? Like the DTU? I don't know. Century, dual H beams, 42. I really hope you guys enjoyed this live and this super sneak peek at this crazy custom fabrication on a 2026 Pete 589 that I don't think exists anywhere yet. Stay tuned. The wrap gets done tomorrow. We're moving at breakneck speed, guys, and I got to edit that flatbed crash video. So thank you guys for watching. Leave your questions in the video comment and I'll get back to that tonight when I get home. Peace.